This is kind of part of it. You just throw it in there. But we can stop. It's just humor people want to see. So I'm just trying to be genuine in the same token. Hi, this is Frugalizing Your Lifestyle, and this person right here, hubby, he's going to be joining us today. We're going to be talking about a good old hot topic that I know a lot of people can talk about. It might take a while, and hubby, don't take anything personal. We're going to use this as a helping tool, so let's just get right into this video. It might take a while. Alright, you guys, like, I know I'm like blushing and smiling a lot because he's normally not here, so this is kind of a little, like, makes me a little bit nervous and cheeky and okay, but now the topic that I'm going to be talking about today is, for example, I have to break it down. Okay, things that, okay, we're married, okay, things that may annoy one person and not the other. So as wifey, something that might annoy me about his ways that he does, but it doesn't bother him, and vice versa. That's how we're going to do this kind of question or say different things like that. So let's get right to it. Okay, we're waiting for you.
Waiting for me for who, huh? Who?
We're waiting for you to tell the viewers and the subscribers about things that bother you about me. Like, that's what we're talking about right now.
Oh, is that the subject?
That's the topic,
No,
yeah.
stop.
All right, love. One of the things that bothers me about you, what you do, and I always tell you this, he mumbles when he talks. Okay, for instance, I may be talking to him, he'll turn his back, and then like he'll start talking, and I'm like, I cannot hear you. That's so rude. I'm gonna need for you to turn around and talk to me so I can hear you. You ain't gotta really make eye contact, but I need to hear your words, and then I need to see your mouth. But he goes blah 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 blah, and he turns, and I'm like, what is he just saying? That's one of those things that just bothers me. Like, I complain so much about. Can you turn around and talk to me, please?
I got lots to do, so sometimes I'm doing two things at one time and trying to talk at the same time, and it just doesn't work. So yeah,
that's one of my things. All right, now, what is something that bothers you about me, but it don't bother me? Like, oh well, like, what is that?
It would be having everything exactly the way you think it needs to be.
Like, elaborate. I know where he's going with this. I heard it before, so elaborate. Tell these viewers what you're talking about.
It's good to be a planner, but sometimes you plan stuff and it doesn't happen exactly that way. So it's good to have an idea, like, we're going to do this at 6 o'clock, but not, we're going to do this at 6 o'clock and then this and that and this and that, because it ain't going to happen. We'll do what we're going to do at 6 o'clock and then let the rest just flow and go.
No, I'm not a flowing type of person, so I like planning, I like schedules. That's how I like it. I'm like military, like it needs to be like that. Now y'all don't forget, join in. Like, tell me below what is this topic like. Can y'all relate to this? What are some things that you and your partner, or even your sisters or someone, like, y'all go back and forth, it doesn't bother them? Okay, the next thing I'm gonna have to go with is, okay, sometimes he's wanting to get back in shape. Okay, he's like, okay, all right. I'm like, all right, I got you. I plan it out for him. I get your food plans. I get it all worked out for him, and then he just falls short the next couple of weeks. And I put a lot of time and energy into that planning and the food planning, and I feel like I wasted my time. To me, things like that bother me about him. But to him, he's like, oh, you're right. It's not that big a deal. I'm like, no, I really was all in. I put everything into that. It's like, oh well, that's it. So what do you think?
Back to forcing stuff.
That's not forcing, but you wasted my time.
Hey, I didn't tell you to do it.
But you were stickler for forgetting, so that's why I planned it out for you to help you out a little and making things flowing easily for you.
That's true. Yep. And yep.
All right, babe. I know there's some stuff deep down that you didn't suppress, and like, God, whoa, this kid. Come on. You gotta let me know.
Let it all go. I'm not a complainer.
I don't know. That is not true, you guys. No, he doesn't like, for example, if he's trying to teach baby girl something, he doesn't like if I come in and chime in. He doesn't.
Oh yeah,
there you go. We're talking about the fact that when he's, trying to get baby girl disciplined and get her back, I would come in, I'm like, babe, watching. He's like, why are you always interrupting? flipped, and I'm like, oh, I just feel like it should go like this. So that's another thing that bothers him about me.
That's the top one right there.
And to me, I'm like, I'm gonna still keep doing it.
Always coming to put your 2 cents in it instead of just letting me be a dad.
Totally stuck, you guys. I got a list. I got a list of things because I complain all the time. So anyway, the one of the biggest things for me that he does. Sometimes I don't know if he pays attention, but this thing is when he does the dishes. Okay, he helps me. Sometimes I'm so tired that I don't want to do anything, and he comes in and he helps me. That I highly appreciative. I'm grateful and I'm thankful. But then again, he goes and does the dishes and he stacks them all crazy. Okay, let me tell you the way he stacks them. He stacks them with all the glass on top of the plastic. Okay, now we all know we get tired, we clumsy. There's times you go in the kitchen, you're in a rush, you knock something over. That's everybody, okay? Well, baby girl can reach up now. So it's easy for her to go in and just mess with stuff and just go knock out. And the next thing you know, we got glass all over the floor. That's what I'm talking about. I'm going to need for you to stack that stuff accordingly so we can just, go and get a evening snack and not have to worry about things messing up. I enjoy the dishes stacked accordingly, so I don't want to be cleaning up no broken glass every evening or early in the morning. I just don't want to do it. So I'm going to need for you to get them dishes stacked right, sir.
I live life on the edge.
Right there.
Nope.
So if y'all are just watching, y'all tuning in, we're talking about the topic of things that our partners complain about. So something that may bother me about the things that he does, and vice versa. So that's what we're talking about right now. All right, what's going on over there, sir?
Jumping in on me when I'm trying to teach my child something is just the fact that you complain so much.
I complain a lot.
Because you point out everything. There's nothing you won't point out.
I don't think people really know how much I complain a lot, but I guess when you're around me a lot or around my home, that's how you would know. It's just I'm learning it. Like, I don't complain about the trash no more. I'm good. I'm proud of that because I used to complain all the time about the trash. Now I don't complain no more. I just throw it in the garage and the garage is stink, and then you have to clean that up.
Yeah, it is.
No, that's you. No, that's you. Okay, I'll throw this one in here. This is okay, so sometimes we have 2 restrooms. One is like more in the hallway, and then one's in the master bedroom. So in the morning, sometimes hubby he's in a rush, he has to go to the restroom. Now, he's in there for a long period of time. And I tell him to go to the back one because me and baby girl are in and out the restroom, and you gotta sit down and take your time. You be in there forever, which is fine, but just go to the back one where there's a window so that can, flutter out the window. We ain't gotta be suffering, There's nothing wrong with it, but I complain that he uses the hall bathroom when he gonna be in there for a long time, and us girls gotta hurry up and go. That's what I complain about, but it don't bother him. Wherever he sits and shits, it's fine.
Mm-hmm. It'd be cold in that back bathroom sometimes.
So I'll take a blanket.
A blanket, that's not cold.
We're getting prepped for the video. Y'all didn't know? Y'all didn't know this is what we do? Shoot, gotta keep it cute. What was that?
What else bothers me about you is sleep time. When we're in the bed, fighting over sides, or your arm on my side.
In other words,
and then you telling me to scoot over all the time when you're the one that needs to scoot over. You taking up the bed.
I think sometimes women need a little bit more space.
Mm.
That's all I have to say.
Nope, not true.
And he snores, so I can't sleep. So I kind of be like, just like suppress the snore. Shut up.
You're waking me up.
All right, y'all. All right, this is a big one. Okay.
Is it gonna be that bad?
No, it's not bad. It's just a big one. You may see differently. Okay. Anyway, I complain about the fact that we at home, we goofy, we playing, we talking to each other, and I'll be joking around and make flaws. Like, I'll tell him like, "Ooh, your legs are so pale." Like, I'll just joke with him. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what we do. You should do that. Home with each other. Anyway, we get around his family or my family. He want to start calling my stuff out in front of everybody. But it's not just that. It's stuff I ain't never heard before. That's stuff that's like, really? You going there? That's how you feel about me? That's what we're talking about. When you, like, at home, just be natural and do that same. If I'm calling your legs pale, tell me I got big lips or something like that. But when you get around family and start calling down my stuff, I'm thinking, like, you been holding this in the whole time? I'm going to need for you to speak up a little bit more. Now, don't get me wrong. I'll be sitting around here just insulting him on purpose. Now, I don't do that. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying when we're having fun together, we call out each other's flaws. But when it's just all of a sudden, I have no clue where it's coming from. I'm looking at you with the side eye. That's what we're talking about. Like, you should be able to joke no matter who's around. You can say whatever you want to, say around your family. But just, I don't know what you... Does that make sense? I think, like, I complain, like, why don't you say that when you was at the house? Like, why didn't you do that?
Because I'm a jokester, and those things come out depending on who I'm with. It's just small things.
Are you calling me boring?
No.
I think with that, if you're making jokes around other people, I think it's fair to know where they're coming from. But if you don't know where they're coming from, you be like, you think it's coming like it's malicious. So if you do that again, I need to know how to bounce back from that joke that you was.
Come back with a joke.
Then we're gonna be there all day joking.
Okay.
Okay then. Okay, so I'm gonna need for you to speak up a little bit more.
All right.
Yeah, did I already tell you that I love you?
Nope.
I didn't mean no harm in this video.
No, you didn't.
He's lying. This is a helping tool for us, and I just feel like the people needed to know that side of us, and just needed to know a little bit more about us, about how we handle and what we think about topics.
True life.
This is not easy being vulnerable, in front of the camera with the lights, the natural light, and with you guys watch. This is not easy, and I guess I just wanted to show our sense of humor side, and like just really talk about genuine things that everybody talk about, and that I'm always like, you see me by myself recording, but I just wanted to pull him in and let him know that he supports me, and he lets me come and just vent to you guys sometimes, or talk about topics that are meaningful to me that I feel like I want to share to you guys. We all strive to be perfect, so that's what I try to do for you, and I hope you try to do for me. So yeah, I thank you guys for watching. I'm grateful, and I'm going to be humbled, but thank you for watching this with us. I hope you learned something, and yeah, anything else you want to say?
Nope.
I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Subscribe, comment, and like. Later. You see that guy, he didn't want to say nothing. I had something on my chin this whole time recording. He ain't gonna say nothing. That's the stuff we've been talking about. He'll be laughing, and he ain't even taking me serious.
I didn't see it.
He's I'm right here talking.